Hello there! So today I have a book haul, but first a few announcements. Well, really just one big announcement of something that I'm going to be doing over the summer and that I hope you join me for. In my last book haul, I asked if some of you would be interested in doing a read-along for a certain book, and a lot of people expressed interest in the comments and on Twitter. So I thought summer's coming up, so why just make it one book? So over the summer, I'm going to be hosting a monthly read-along. Basically, I'll pick a book and I'll say, I'm reading this book this month and I'm gonna discuss it on this date, and hopefully a lot of you will read it along with me. And basically we'll just interact on YouTube and on Twitter, and there will be a page on Goodreads. And if you make videos about books, you can make a video about it too. I kind of had an idea to do something like this back in December, and I suggested it to people, and it really did not work out in my favor. So now I'm just kinda gonna do it. So I thought I would start off the read-along in May, and we're not gonna read The Impossible Knife of Memory yet. I know that's the book that I suggested doing the read-along for. But in May, my read-along book is going to be Proxy by Alex London. I'm trying to pick books for this that less people will have read, and this seems like a really underrated book, and I kinda wanna help change that. The paperback of this just came out today, I believe. I think I have it. So it looks like this, so it should be in bookstores now. But if it's not, you have plenty of time to get it online and stuff by the end of the month. And it's not too long. It's 379 pages, so if it takes you 9 days to get this book, you can read 19 pages a day and be done by the end of the month. Math. But if you can get it before then, even better. I might be posting my discussion for this a little bit early because at the end of the month I'm going to be going to New York City and I'm going to interview Alex London about Proxy. Because at the end of May, the sequel to Proxy is coming out, and that is called Guardian. So we'll also be discussing this. Now for June and July, I thought a lot of us will have a lot more time. So I thought we could do maybe 2 books a month. And if you can't, I mean, that's fine. I'm not trying to change anyone's reading schedule. I just thought this would be a cool thing to read along with and discuss and get more people into this series because I started reading it and it is so good. The read along for this may end around June 15th or 16th. The 16th is my birthday. So it's still plenty of time, hopefully. Hopefully you pick up Proxy and read this series along with me because it's really good so far. And when I met Alex London back in October, he was such a nice guy. So that'll be a really exciting start to the read-along. So for the second half of June, after Guardian, so around the 15th or 16th, whenever, but I chose The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. This book comes out on June 10th, so that works out really well. So hopefully this encourages a lot of you to pick it up. I'm really excited to read this one as well, and I'll be discussing it at the end of June. So July is as far as I planned, so I just have 2 more books prepared, and I'm gonna have a lot less time in July because I'm going to film school for a whole week right in the middle of July. I'm also going to a Lady Gaga concert on the 11th, which I'm so excited about, but that's unrelated. But in July, I'll finally be doing a read-along for The Impossible Knife of Memory by Laurie Halse Anderson. I'm so excited to read this, and I'm so excited that some of you are also excited to do a read-along for this. This book looks so good, and it just really stuck out to me. And for the last half of July, I decided to pick up Shelter by Harlan Coben. Harlan Coben is mostly an adult fiction writer. He writes really good action-packed mystery books, but this is his YA series. Some of you may have read this, but it doesn't seem to be too popular in BookTube, so I thought I would pick it up and read it finally. That's as far as I have planned, and that's as far as I want to plan for now because I want to see how well this will work. Again, this is just a fun thing that I wanted to do, so if you're interested in doing a read-along and you like reading books with other people and discussing as you go, I wanted to pick up books that less people have read so I could make discussions on them and people can know what I'm talking about. And if you've read some of these books, sorry, but if you haven't read Proxy, you should definitely pick that up because the Guardian read-along is like as Guardian comes out, so you can't have already read that unless you got an early copy like I did, but just wait. And The Murder Complex also comes out right before the read-along, so I tried to plan it like that. So let me know if you want to participate in this. The Proxy read-along pretty much starts right now, and hopefully I'll have more details coming up. I really just wanted to throw this out there and see how many people would be interested. If you're a booktuber and you want to make discussion videos when I do, that would be awesome. If you're not a booktuber and you just want to read along and watch the discussion videos, that would be great. I'll have more information on this on Twitter eventually and on Goodreads, so if you follow me on those two platforms, you'll be up to date on this. But anyway, moving along. Quick little update, the play that I'm in just ended. I realized that I haven't not been in a play since winter break, which kind of explains my lack of videos a little bit. I've been doing like at least once every other week, if not once a week, sometimes. So I think I did a pretty decent job of not disappearing, but I apologize for not posting as frequently as I was, you know, like in December. But free time is mine now as soon as I get done with my short film, which should be out on May 23rd on my other channel, Tiernan BE. So I'll leave a link to that in the description and you can go subscribe over there. And the trailer will be posted here within a matter of a couple of weeks, so look forward to that, because I'd say we're about halfway done with filming, and that's pretty much what I've been doing on my weekends for the past few months. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really nervous about it, because I've never made a short film before, so this is kind of stepping it up and a new thing for me. Yes, but hopefully I will be posting a lot more frequently on this channel now. There have been so many trailers that I've missed that I've wanted to do discussions for, but then it's like 2 weeks later and I'm like, it's too late to discuss the If I Stay trailer, which I totally would have loved to discuss because it was awesome. Did you see it? But anyway, I do have a book haul, and that's probably why you clicked on this video, so I'll stop boring you with my life story and get on with it. So the first book that I picked up that I'm super excited about is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin. I cannot tell you how excited I am to read this book. I'm going to read it over the summer. I didn't want to do it for a read-along book because it seems like a pretty popular book with all these awards, so a lot of you have probably read it, but a lot of you probably haven't. The next book I got is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. I also considered doing this for the read-along, but it's a Neil Gaiman book and a lot of people have read it, so I decided against it. I did read the first few chapters of this, and I really like his writing style. I'm just not sure where it's going. But this also kind of seems like a summer afternoon book, so that's probably when I'll read it as well. It just looks really good, and I've heard some great things about it, so I'm really excited to get into it. Now that I have more time for reading, I haven't finished a book in so long. I have so many unfinished books. You don't even know. I don't even know which one to finish first. The next book I got is The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider. This is another one of those that just kind of stuck out to me, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one as well. If you've read this, let me know what you thought. It seems like a lot of people have because I've seen it all over, so let me know if you liked it. And next, I got Panic by Lauren Oliver. I heard a bunch of people talking about this when it came out, and I thought it sounded really great. I read Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I wasn't the biggest fan, but this sounds a lot better, and I think I could appreciate her writing style a lot more now than when I was 13 and reading Delirium. Not that I'm insanely older than that now, but still, I've kind of changed a lot. And the next few are books that Penguin sent to me that I'm really excited about. I have End Times by Anna Schumacher. I think it's Shoemaker. I would pronounce it Shoemaker. I'm not too sure what this one is about, but I like the cover. It reminds me of something else, and I'm not sure. It's kind of got like beautiful creatures text, but behind it, it looks like a weird color pattern, so I don't know. Next I got Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. It's a very dramatic cover. This one looks pretty good as well. These books I'm pretty sure come out in the June/July area. I also have The Secret Hum of a Daisy by Tracy Holzer. And Love and Other Foreign Words by Erin McCahan. So those 4 books, they all look super good. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you're interested in the read-along, and I will see you very soon. So I'll see you later. Goodbye!